Dear students, a warm welcome to all of you. I'm your mentor Stanish Kill. Before we begin our today's tutorial, let me give you some basic instruction. All that we are going to learn today is from this wonderful book Speak English with Stanish Kill. This book is available on all the online platforms and top-notch bookstores. You can find the link of this book in the description area. It is my strong suggestion that after watching each video, please refer to this book for detailed explanation and more examples. Remember, you are not watching a movie or a web series. Follow the golden rule. Don't go for the lunch until you have not digested your breakfast. Clear your concept first. Then only move to another video and accordingly to a new chapter. The book and the video is made in a chronological way, referring to as chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, so on and so forth. Please follow the continuity rule and strictly no overlapping. And for our online course, kindly WhatsApp us at 9136 702 777. I repeat, 9136 702 777. So friends, if you are prepared now with the ground rule, then let's dive into the learning with complete excitement. Welcome to chapter number 20, Past Continuous Tense. What is past continuous tense? Past continuous tense denotes an action that was ongoing in the past. Let's understand in detail. Affirmative sentences. For subject I, he, she, it and singular noun, the sentence structure is subject plus auxiliary plus verb and then sentence completion. The auxiliary is was and the verb form is present participle. Let's see some examples. I was going to the market. He was watching a movie. She was reading the Naked Truth novel. Ramesh was having breakfast. Sheila was buying the groceries. It was burning like hot fire. Let's see affirmative sentences with a different subject line. So now our subject is you, we, they and plural noun. Our sentence structure remains the same, which is subject plus auxiliary plus verb and then sentence completion. Here the auxiliary changes. So rather than auxiliary was, our auxiliary is were. W-E-R-E, were. And the verb form once again remains the same, which is present participle. So let's see some examples. You were going to the market. We were reading the Naked Truth novel. They were watching a movie. Matchsticks were burning like a hot fire. Now let's try and introspect negative sentences. So for subject I, he, she, it and singular noun, our sentence structure is subject plus auxiliary plus negation plus verb and then the sentence completion. And the auxiliary is was and we add a negation which is not. In contracted form it becomes wasn't. And the verb form remains the same, which is present participle. So some examples are I wasn't going to the market. So I have used the contracted form wasn't. I can also say I was not going to the market and that's appropriately correct. He wasn't watching a movie. She wasn't reading the Naked Truth novel. Ramesh wasn't having breakfast. Sheila wasn't buying the groceries. It wasn't burning like hot fire. Now let's try to introspect negative sentences with different subject lines. So our subject line is you, we, they and plural noun. Our sentence structure is subject plus auxiliary plus negation plus verb and then the sentence completion. Here auxiliary change once again. So here we use auxiliary were and we add a negation and it becomes were not. Or in a contracted form, it becomes weren't. And the verb form is present participle. So let's see some examples of negative sentences. You were not going to the market, so I can say you weren't going to the market. So I can either use the contracted form or use the full form. Both are appropriate. We were not reading the Naked Truth novel. They were not watching a movie. Mastics were not burning like hot fire. Now let's introspect interrogative sentences. For subject I, he, she, it and singular noun, or sentence structure for affirmative sentences, auxiliary. So here we start the sentence with the auxiliary, then the subject, then the verb, then the sentence completion, concluding with a question tag. And for negative sentences, we start the sentence once again with the auxiliary, then the negation, then the subject, then the verb, then the sentence completion, concluding with a question tag. Auxiliary is was and verb form remain present participle. So let's see some examples. Was I going to the market? Was he watching a movie? Was she reading the Naked Truth novel? Wasn't Ramesh having breakfast? Wasn't Sheila buying the groceries? Wasn't it burning like hot fire? Now let's introspect interrogative sentences for different subject lines. For subject you, we, they and plural noun. For affirmative sentences, the sentence structure remains auxiliary plus subject plus verb, sentence completion, concluding with a question tag. And for negative sentence, auxiliary, then we add a negation, then the subject, then the verb, then the sentence completion, concluding with a question tag. Auxiliary changes here, so auxiliary is were. And the verb form once again remains the same, which is present participle. So let's see some examples. Were you going to the market? Weren't we reading the Naked Truth novel? Weren't they watching a movie? Were the mastics burning like hot fire? So friends, with this we come to an end of this chapter. I will request you to buy my book Speak English with Stanish Gill for detailed explanation and more examples. This book is available on all the leading online platforms and top-notch bookstores. If you like this video, then I'll request you to kindly like, share, follow, comment and subscribe. Turn on the notification bell so you are updated with all upcoming videos. See you in the next video. Till then, keep learning, keep growing. Bye.